Namaste, Coven. Welcome to the mat. My name is Bethany. I am the Yogi Witch, and today I'm going to be guiding through a spicy, delicious 25-minute lower body and kind of like a leg workout. So it's going to be very much power yoga inspired, Pilates inspired, etc, etc. Not necessarily a really fluid yoga flow. It is going to be kind of the poses, the asanas that really get that lower body on fire. We really start to activate those hip flexors, and we start to really kind of tone up everything going on in the lower body. So it's going to be a spicy flow. So you're going to grab yourselves any props that you need right now to make your practice more supportive. Put on your favorite music, and when you're ready, I will meet you back here in just a moment to turn on that heat and work out our lower body. Okay, my darlings, to begin with, we're going to come all the way to the back of that mat. Bring in the big toes to touch, take the knees wide, and relax all the way down into child's pose. I am going to take a moment to bring in some good vibes by lighting my incense, praying that it brings me a little bit of strength. Oh, my legs are tired. I'm nervous about this practice. So if you haven't switched off yet from my nonsense, bring the big toes to touch, take those knees as wide as the mat, and relax the body all the way down. So hands place flat on the mat, lift the elbows up, and relax the forehead. Maybe giving the head a little wiggle from left to right, massaging the space between the eyebrows. If you'd like to go even further, then you're welcome to lift those hip bones up for a moment, tuck the toes under, and get a gorgeous foot stretch here. Beautiful. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out. And like I said in the intro, today is going to be a spicy, fiery, power yoga inspired flow. So looking at creating some gorgeous leg strength, really rooting down, really waking up the hips, the quads, even the feet. So from here, we're going to move straight away into the practice by inhaling through the nose. And on your exhale, you roll the body all the way to tabletop, stacking those shoulders just above the wrist, and take those knees just as wide as the mat once more. Bring the heels in alignment with the knees. Taking some wide leg cat-cow stretches. Inhale to drop the chest, gaze forwards. Exhale to curve the spine and tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale, curve the spine. If you want to go even further, then add that wrist stretch in by flipping the hands round, fingers point towards the knees, and keep taking your movements. Beautiful. Taking it, let's say, 3 more times. In through the nose and out. Beautiful. Before we gently flip those hands to the mat, bring those knees to touch this time and reset your way into that tabletop. Bring that belly button in, start to press into the hands. From here, we're going to slide the right toes to the mat and press into that heel, getting a gorgeous little hamstring stretch. Moving forwards, moving backwards, rolling over those toes. Keep the spine long. Beautiful. And then from here, we bring that spine to a neutral position, lift the right leg up, and from here, we're going to take some rainbow kicks, so really firing up that peach. We're going to take the toes over to the left-hand side, give it a tap, send it over to the right, to the left, to the right. Beautiful. Keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg into the center, bend the knee, left hand reaches round to find the foot, and we open up that spine here. Inhale. Exhale, relax left hand down, flex this foot, and we're going to hover this right knee off the mat. Keep that core engaged. Finding fire hydrants. Inhale, lift the knee to the side. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, yes, up and down for 5, 4, yes, for 3, yes, for 2, and for 1. Lift it to the side before we point the toes and move those tippy toes over to the left hand side. Tuck left toes under, meet me in split dog, and begin to draw a beautiful big circle with that right knee in one direction. Move and take it in the other. On your inhale, come back to split dog. On your exhale, draw right knee to that right elbow and step just outside of the hand. Left hand stays to the mat. We pull this right arm all the way to the sky. Come into a twist. Inhale. Exhale, plant right hand to the mat. Step back to plank from here. We're going to press off the toes, lower the knees to the mat and take a half chaturanga. So lower halfway, push back up. Yes, and then briefly meet in a down dog. Pedal out those legs. Bending one knee, bending another. Ready to take this practice to the other side. Lower the knees to the mat and bring them to touch and tabletop. Inhale, send the left toes all the way out and press into the heel. Roll over the toes. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Yes. Ooh, starting to feel that heat before we take those rainbow kicks. Touch the right hand side. Send it over to the left. Right. Left for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg through center, bend the knee. Found that bound lizard by taking hold of the foot, lifting all the way up, holding for 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes to the mat. Flex the foot and hover left knee just a few centimeters up. Let's take that fire hydrant by lifting to the side. Lower down. Lift and lower. Yes, for 5. Woo. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bend that knee. Tuck right toes. Meet me in split dog and begin to draw your circle. Rolling in one direction. Move and take it in the other. Yes. Oh my God, this is spicy. Before we inhale, back to split dog. Exhale, bring left knee to tap left elbow. Step just outside the mat and pull the left arm all the way up to the sky. Keep that back leg strong. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Step to plank. Press off the toes. Lower the knees. Half chaturanga. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down dog. Yes. Pedal out those legs. Beautiful. And then when you're ready from here, big toes come to touch once more. Inhale, send right leg high to the sky. Scorpion tail this leg, lift the head as if you're going to touch the tippy toes. Inhale. Exhale, draw this knee to the chest and step between the thumbs. Lower that back knee down, wiggle that front foot forward a little bit. And we're going to find a half split balance. So lifting the right toes up, flex the foot. And interlock the fingers behind the back in Kali Mudra. Core is engaged, hips are balanced. Yes, you've got it, Coven. Embracing any falls, any wobbles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend into that front knee. Lift the arms overhead in Kali Mudra, coming deep into that right hip as if you're coming to dragon pose. Ears between the triceps. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come to the inside of the right foot, and we're going to wriggle this right foot just outside of the mat. Tuck left toes under, lift all the way up. Briefly come into that twist, pull right arm to the sky. Before right hand comes down, take as much movement as you like to step left foot outside the left hand. Take hold of the elbows and find a little wiggle from side to side. Letting the upper half of the body hang heavy. Option to stay here in a wide leg forward fold. Option to bring the hands to the mat, COVEN, and start to wiggle your way into Malasana, testing the ankle mobility, finding lift in the chest, and using those hands in prayer to open up the knees to the side. So not dumping all our weight. Find our length. Stay here or follow me in 3 rounds of Malasana squats. Inhale, press into the feet, lift all the way up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Yes. Exhale, lower down. God, I don't know if you heard the click of my hips then. One more time. We inhale to lift up. Exhale to sit down. And this time we're going to bring the right arm against the right knee. Lift the left arm to the sky. Option stay here. Option to explore a bind. Holding 3. Holding 2. Beautiful. 1. Hands come to the mat. Shift your weight to the hands and lift the hip bones to the sky, wiggling the feet closer to touch. Keeping the head low, we're going to shift some weight into that right leg and lift the left leg all the way behind, finding a half split. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back with the left leg, step back with the right. Roll through that half chaturanga by lowering the knees, lower halfway. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. Yes, 1 more round to go. COVEN, bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg floats to the sky. Scorpion tail by bending the knee, lift the head. Inhale. Exhale, draw knee to chest. Step between the thumbs, lower back knee down. We wiggle front foot forward, lift those tippy toes and explore that half split. Finding Kali Mudra behind the back. We pop that chest open, forward fold. Or it's a balance and a half. Find that fire. Remember, we're officially in the season of the witch if you are doing this flow in October, like I filmed. So embrace that witch, embrace the power. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend into the front knee. Reach those arms up and overhead in Kali Mudra this time. Bend deep into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to the inside of the left foot and we wiggle it to just outside the mat. Tuck right toes under, lift up, pull the left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Step right foot outside of that right hand. Find your way to ragdoll. Or shuffle your way into your Malasana pose. Bringing the hands to prayer and find your lift. Ready for 3 rounds with me? We inhale. Exhale, lift all the way up. Lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. I lost my count, so let's come to sit low one more time. Sit low. And then bring the hands to the mat, lift those hip bones and wiggle into a Y, into a forward fold, sorry. Oh, I'm getting distracted by the burning sensations in my legs. With control from here, we begin to float the right leg high to that sky, coming in to standing split. Inhale. Exhale, step back with that right leg. Step back with the left. One final half chaturanga. Roll through. Plank. Lower the knees. Lower halfway. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale, say goodbye to down dog. Pedal out those legs. If you have jumped through, you can jump through. You can lower the knees to the mat any way you'd like to come in to a brief seated position. Keeping the right knee bent, extend the left and find a bit of a side body stretch here, reaching the right arm up and overhead as if you're searching for these tippy toes. Inhale, roll through center. Exhale, switch sides and take that side body stretch over to the right hand side. Inhale, move into the center. Bring the bottom of the feet in Baddha Konasana and we simply begin to find like a little bit of flutter in these butterfly wings. Just kind of pulsing the knees up and down. Beautiful. Before we take the hands behind the back and windscreen wiper these knees from left to right. Ooh, spicy. Hopefully you haven't turned off, guys. Hopefully you're still with me. Coming together as a collective coven. Yes, we've made it to the end. Roll the body back into the mat. Hug these knees close to the chest and give yourself a wiggle. Wiggle the toes, roll those ankles, even make a fist. Move it in one direction. Move it in the other. Before we reach the arms overhead, stretch out those legs. Ooh, a full body stretch. And then relax your way into a comfortable Shavasana position. If that lower spine is a bit achy, bring the knees to touch and walk the feet wide. As all together, we inhale through the nose. And we exhale. All the way out. Beginning to slow down the breath here. Beginning to cool down the body by allowing it to relax deeper into that gorgeous ground beneath us. And feeling an overwhelming sense of power, of positivity, and of gratitude in our hearts for the fact that we came to the mat today, for the fact that we came here to take care of our mind, to take care of our body, and come together as this beautiful coven, this online coven. So if you'd like longer in your Shavasana, I invite you to stay here, to relax, to let go. If you're ready to come out, then simply bend the knees to the chest. Either rock to seated or roll to one side, shuffling your way in to a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, bring the hands to the knees, and let's bow chin to chest, as always, with gratitude to ourselves, to the coven, and from me to you, thanking you for allowing me to guide you through today's strong legs flow. I really hope you enjoy this spicy little practice, quite power yoga inspired, quite Pilates inspired, but 25 minutes is enough to get that heart rate up, to really feel like we've done kind of like a HIIT or a workout, especially if that's what you were searching for on the mat. And this is a beautiful practice if you're looking to really open up the hips, working on that mobility and working on that strength to maybe come in to some deeper poses in your yoga journey. But I'd love to know how you got on by sending me a message over on my Instagram at @TheYogiWitch or by commenting below. But don't forget, I do upload 3 free flows a week, and I have a brand new workshop coming to the world, I don't know, called Wake the Witch, a 7-day workshop where we take a look at how we can wake the witch within during this October. You can find more details in the description box below. But thanking you so much, my darling, sending love, sending magic, and I hope to see you again soon.